Hi, I'm trawler specialist Jeff Merrill in Baltimore, Maryland for the TrawlerFest. It's the end of September. Hurricane Helene is south of us. It's been a very wet TrawlerFest in many ways, but on Saturday it's brightened up. The tents are, it's pre-start. So we've got our tent here. Come by and you can see Pam and John. The early bird is always Patrick Noor from DMS, who's over here. Patrick, good morning.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Thank you for joining me in the expert panel yesterday. And I'm going to come back later and intersperse a video with Pim to give us the tour.
Thank you
so have
much.
a great rest of the show.
Thank you. It's Dutch weather.
The Dutch weather? Okay, well then California weather is not like this. You decide. So let's come down to the docks. Early morning like this is typically the cleaning crew is here. We're about an hour before the show starts. This year in Baltimore, I believe there's 32 boats on display, which is a huge number compared to the COVID era where we had maybe a dozen boats, 15. I believe close to 1,000 people have signed up to come. We've had several days of seminars, great attendance at the seminars, classrooms mostly full. Passing a Legacy 42 and a Nimbus, a Beneteau. I'll try to come back and get on some of these boats. And with the weather, I've tried doing some filming ahead of time, but with the rain, that made it interrupted. So I'm going to come back. I've done an interview with Pim, who works with Patrick. We'll intersperse that. We had our good friend, Captain Kevin McCarthy, join us in the booth, had a little conversation with Kevin. Swift Trawler, there's Green Line. The brokers are still having breakfast and getting ready. Fleming 55, Burr Yacht Sales. Kevin's here, Dave's here. If I can, I'll try to get on board and do a quick run through on that Fleming 55 as well. Trevor Bryce, North Pacific, does a great job with his boats. They're approaching 200 builds. Trevor's been in business for 20 years with North Pacific. You can see we're not quite set up yet. Things are a little bit disarray and tilted. Selene Yachts Americas is going to announce, which will now be old news by the time this video gets posted, but I have joined them to help with new build consulting and working with them as a brand advisor to some extent. So this is great having this 59/60 here. See their signs over on the building, a lot of flags, getting things wiped down. This is a very impressive boat, and it's really been fun to work with the guys at Selene and gals. Howard Chen's been around. I think he'll be around later today, the builder, founder of Selene Yachts. Coming down, we have two boats on display, the Selene 55 finish grade. Great model boat here, a lot of attendance. When you come later in the day, you can see how many shoes are by a boat. And I think even though there's a vote for the People's Choice Award that's done by ballot, I think that the shoes outside the boats is probably the best indicator of popularity, and finish grade has been very, very well attended and visited. Thanks, you guys. Looks good. We also have the Ocean Alexander 50 Classicco Gratitude here. This is a new listing, and as soon as we listed it, it went under contract. This is one of the advantages of working with a broker who's tuned in, which in many cases we seem to be with this market. I had a new listing. I had a potential buyer. They saw it. We've brought it up to the TrawlerFest because you never know how things are going to play out, although the buyer has been here. I might get a chance to talk with Nick later on in the presentation and merge him in there, but really great owners and really great buyer. We survey this boat this week on Monday and Tuesday. So here's the Ocean Alexander 50 Classicco. A couple of Kadey Krogens, 44 and a 58. The gang's here. They have their new magazine Waypoints. You should try to get a copy of that. I believe it's online as well as hard copy. The Elling gentleman, Jack, is here showing the Ellings. There's been some great coverage of Ellings. They've done an Atlantic crossing recently. Great build, great boat. Coming on down. Sabre here. Another Swift trawler. This is the 58 Kadey Krogen. Helmsman Trawlers, the Helker family, Scott and Lisa. also Roger Drill. I'm not sure how many people they have. They've got a good staff here supporting them. They also have a listing of this Selene right here. That boat's available for sale. So a lot of activity. We're seeing more boats coming on the market. A Legacy 36. Pescador Offshore 54. This is a new build down here. Great trawlers, one of the first real popular semi-displacement models. And then over on this side, Yacht Brokers of Annapolis has their Marlowe. I haven't had a chance to get on all the boats. I've been in the classroom a lot of the time, but it's a great event. TrawlerFest has really come back strong. It's nice to see Selene America's coming back in. Helmsman, North Pacific, Kadey Krogen, Fleming. There's just a lot of brands out here, a lot of great people, and a lot of great activity. So if you missed this TrawlerFest, come to the next one. There should be 3 in 2025. They're working on the schedule right now. And I'll break there and we'll come back and do some more shooting later. Well, I'd like to start off the tents talking to Pim, who is a good friend. Pim?
Hi, Jeff.
Good to see you. So normally I talk to Patrick, but it's fun to talk to you. You guys have some new products here.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about it?
Well, this is my first TrawlerFest in Baltimore. I did already the Annapolis, but the first time we also bring the gyro.
Yeah, we haven't seen the gyro before. That's great. And you're marketing that.
Yeah, this is a Tomai gyro, a Mitsubishi from Japan. It is a very reliable gyro, really easy to maintain.
Okay.
Of course, we have, again,
the famous Magnus Master, yes.
It is, well known. And if you don't know it, we will tell you more about it.
Well, you have several of them on boats, and over here on your display table, some of the boats that you've installed on. So
exactly. Last year we were on the Cortez and we showed our Universal, and that results in a Selene. Of course, a few new build boats, and here in Annapolis on the boat show there is also a demo boat with the Magnus Master and the gyro. And that gyro is going in that Da Vinci.
Yeah, and that's a Dutch-built boat that's going to get the gyro.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good. How's the show been for you guys?
The show is going very well. A little bit of rain, but the real trawler...
that brings the people out, the good people out. Yes.
Enthusiasts are here on the pontoons.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, Pim, thank you.
Thank
good
you,
seeing
Jeff.
you. Yes, and we'll put this up online and look forward to showing it. Tell Patrick hi when you see him for me.
I will say Patrick hi.
Okay.
Show,
okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. We have a rainy Friday on TrawlerFest, and there's Hurricane Helene coming in, pushing more weather in, but it's a great opportunity for me to introduce you to one of my good friends, Captain Kevin McCarthy. Kevin, thanks for joining me.
And Jeff, thanks so much for having me.
Yes, yes. So I've known Kevin for a while. He's a delivery captain and a training captain, and we've had a lot of our clients use him to get through the insurance phase of buying a boat. Tell me how that works. So someone wants to buy a boat and they need to get a captain, a U.S. Coast Guard licensed captain to show them the ropes. What's the normal process for that?
Well, more and more insurance companies are requiring up to maybe a 50-hour captain's proficiency sign-off. That means the captain comes aboard and works through them to get them comfortable with their new craft. The guidelines are always evolving, but often if they're moving up more than, say, 10 feet from their previous boat, the insurance company is saying, hold on, let's make sure you're comfortable with this boat. Often, too, a boat sold in one port but has to go down to their home port. I'm an advocate of having that delivery and the training built into one, so we could
move the boat and learn and satisfy some of the insurance requirements at the same time.
I find it so much more practical than just going around the harbor several times to just get the hours. This way here we can go up and down the coast if that's what is required, and really get a true understanding of what's it take to operate this boat up and down the coast so they're ready to go out to go beyond.
Yes. Yeah, you're going to want to know how to operate the boat, and insurance sounds overwhelming at first, but you get someone like Kevin with his personality who can talk you through the systems, make you more comfortable with operating. So 50 hours, but that's not, while you're sleeping, those hours don't count, right?
No, okay. They don't. They don't necessarily have to be underway. If we're sitting and working on chart work, that's proficiency training. Yeah. But no question, underway. Also, too, I love to get aboard with folks that maybe are kind of new to boating, so they don't have any bad habits.
Oh, bad habits, yes, yes. You can teach them your bad habits.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
But no, we'll hope to get them right on track from the ground up, rather than just trying to pick it up from there.
So anchoring, docking, transferring fuel, navigating. There's a lot of things you need to know as a boat owner, and having a captain like Kevin, even if it's not an insurance requirement, having Kevin help you move your boat and say, you know what, we're uncomfortable with this, whatever that is, Kevin can help with that. So.
And Jeff, another thing that I think is a benefit to a lot of these couples that are getting started is the important role of the mate. Everybody focuses on driving the boat, but that second person, that mate, has got a key player.
Good communications to be able to coordinate and all the details.
Yeah, so that they're working together to make this go smoothly.
All right, we'll put Kevin's information right here so you can get in touch with him. We highly recommend him. We endorse him. He's come down to help us with the TrawlerFest. He's a good guy. Is someone, there's a lot of training captains out there, a lot of delivery captains. Kevin's at the top of that ladder. So if you are interested or in need of a service of a captain, please get in touch with Kevin. Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, bye-bye. We're very pleased to present the Ocean Alexander 50 Classicco Gratitude. Here on display, we have the 50, and we also have the Selene 55 finish grade. We'll try to get there as well. But since the crowds aren't here yet, this is a fabulous boat. 2 stateroom, 2 head, fly bridge, single engine, bow thruster, stern thruster, stabilizers, get home propulsion. Really great. Couple who own it. Let's go on board and take a look around. Teak decks in the cockpit here, lazarette access down below, swim platform back aft, boarding gate aft, and on the starboard side, cockpit shower. Come on inside. Classic trawler arrangement with the salon and galley on the entry level, coming through the sliding door. Good seating area to port, storage underneath. In the galley, force 10 propane stove and oven. There's a dishwasher here, Danby refrigerator, freezer, microwave, everything you need for the galley. This design, the Ocean Alexander Classicco, has access to the engine room through the floor. So a lot of trawlers have it through a door. You can enter the engine room on the port side here forward or back aft by the dinette. U-line ice maker here, and then up a couple steps to the pilot house. Sliding doors on both sides, overhead hatch. I love the teak finishing. There's a lot of great woodwork in here. There's a watch berth back aft, good bench seating right here. We have the cushions in from the outside just because of the rain so people don't get wet. Chart table area here, main engine controls, get home, bow thruster, stern thruster, the yacht controller, Stidhelm chair. Really fabulous. We will hold off on going outside because of the rain, but let's come take a look down below. Two staterooms. The guest stateroom up forward has 2 bunk beds. One of the big choices when someone builds a new Ocean Alexander 50 Classicco, which sadly they're no longer making, but was the choice of putting laundry with a washer and dryer here or using the same space for a shower. When this boat was built, they went for the laundry. And if you see inside here, this big foam booth area right here is the laundry. That would be the shower. This is a wet head. So there's a shower back over here, toilet. The reality is going to be 2 people most of the time. And if you have your guests and they don't want to mess with the wet head, they can come use your shower. Come down 2 steps to get into the owner stateroom. The owner stateroom berth is offset. A midship back here, a foreship and a midship. Hanging lockers, storage underneath, head and shower over here. This is a pocket door. Take the camera, give you a quick view of what's in here. Turn that to you. Thank you. And let's go back up. So that's just a quick, brief presentation of what it's like to be at one of these events and go through some of the boats. We'll cut that there and see if we can get on another one before the crowds descend or the rain comes down. It's great having a marvelous Selene 55 like finish grade at TrawlerFest. These Selenes are so popular. This one is for sale, and we've had a lot of activity at the show. Going to give you a quick tour. There's a full video on JMYS on our YouTube channel. but just to show the boat again and give you a feel for the boats that are at the TrawlerFest. Great cockpit here, lazarette access down below. It's a wide body with a walking side deck along one side. And again, since it's wet, we're just going to focus on the inside. Great seating area here. The windows are opening on both sides. It's a cherry finish, high-low table, couple of comfortable chairs. Refrigeration over on this side. There are 3 refrigerators and 1 freezer. There's also a Grunert freezer down in the lazarette. Galley, very open, very spacious. The granite countertops, the sinks right here. Propane cooktop. Again, we're just doing a quick buzz through to show you guys the boat. Electronics are up. Helm chair. So there's 1 chair down here, 2 up on the flybridge. Cabinetry is beautiful. Seating area back here. Dutch doors going out either side. One of the great features of the Selene is that there's a stairway here that leads up to the flybridge. So you don't have to go outside to go up. And then let's come down. This is the classic 2 stateroom layout. VIP forward. Island berth. Port lights outboard. Very comfortable bed. Hatch up above. Storage lockers. Head and shower right in here. Good size shower. Teak grate. Tecma toilet. And then if we work our way back aft, I'll pass you. We passed one of the laundry appliances in the stairs. Another one's down below here. Coming into the owner's stateroom aft, much more comfortable back here underway, quieter. Again, big bed, head and shower up forward, desk over on the starboard side, and access to the engine room right through here. A great feature that Selene does is they have this extra door here to close that off. So when you're at nighttime or whenever, you don't need to have that open. Close that off, seal it off. And that's just a quick preview. We do have the full video of finished grade on our YouTube channel, and would love to talk to you about it in more detail if you're interested. Let's cut there and we'll go see if we can get on another boat. We'll try to intersperse these. One of the best boats built in the Netherlands is the Elling brand. They've built about 400 of them at the TrawlerFest this year. We have a brand new 2024 E4. Elling E4. Coming on up.
Good morning.
Anton,
Hi.
nice to see you. Thank you. Jeff Merrill.
Welcome on board.
Good little back seating area here.
Absolutely. There's a lot of space here. And you have wide gangboards. You can walk around the boat very easy.
Okay.
And the boat is optimized on safety.
Yes, yeah, I've seen you've done the rollover video. I mean, there's a lot. We'll put the Elling website right here, so if you want to know more about the boat, but just for the TrawlerFest to give an introduction to the boats for people who aren't familiar, let's walk through the boat.
Let's do that.
Take off my shoes here.
Yes, please. There you go. If you press this button,
yes,
see the slide roof.
Oh, okay. This lifts up, right, or opens, slides.
Opens up completely.
Fantastic.
So that gives you a really open space. I always say this is our flybridge without the spiders and the dirt.
Oh, well, that's a good way to put it. Or the wind, yeah. Unless, yeah, okay. And then you've got the helm station right here.
Here you have the main engine, and that's for the spare engine. The spare engine is a mechanical with Bowden cables.
Okay.
So you can always start that even after a lightning strike. That engine will always get you home.
Great. Fantastic visibility. Very comfortable area for driving the boat. Come down a couple steps here.
This is the lower salon. During the day you will sit upstairs, enjoy the view, and in the evening you want your privacy, you can sit here, watch television.
Great seating area for dining.
And then we have the 3 staterooms. that are completely separated from each other.
There are 3 staterooms?
3 staterooms,
Okay.
so it gives you really, your guests really have privacy.
Let's come up and take a quick look at this. Good. Let's head in here with a shower. Fantastic. I love the salon dining area here. Is this one of the staterooms over here on the starboard side? Okay.
Now it's an office.
Yeah.
But the office converts into a single bed.
Sure. What is the flooring?
The flooring is melamine.
Oh, okay.
Scratch-proof, waterproof.
Yeah.
It's artificial. It's
very
not real.
practical, but it has that very yachty feel.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm going to let you continue on, Anton. Thank you for...
Here's the galley with all the equipment that you also have at home, like a washer dryer combo. We have the induction cooktop. We have extraction fan, the oven, the full-size dishwasher.
Yes.
And we have the wine cellar underfloor.
Oh, okay.
Which keeps the wine a little bit conditioned.
I noticed Heineken beer.
And Heineken.
Okay.
Big fridge.
Yes.
Proper freezer.
Yes.
And here's a microwave.
Good.
Then the owner's cabin is an almost king-size bed.
Oh, that is nice. And you're back aft, so it's going to be much more comfortable in a big seaway or even at anchor. You're not going to hear the slop and slap up forward.
Absolutely, yeah. And here's the ensuite bathroom. Shower and toilets for you.
Yeah. Oh, heated towel bar as well. Tecma toilets, very popular here. That's good. Okay. Very easy to get around through the boat. I like this seating area here as well. So how's the show been for you?
Fantastic, really. This is such a nice show. You get so dedicated people who really want to do great tours like
adventures
the loop.
And yeah. So this is a loop boat. You can do the loop.
Absolutely, you can do the loop. The height is not too
How
high.
about speed? What's your top speed?
The maximum speed is 18 knots. You can
Oh,
cruise at 14.
Oh, yeah.
But the economic speed, of course, is the whole displacement speed, which is 7.5 knots.
Okay.
Then the range is 1,500 nautical miles.
Fantastic. I know you got to get ready for people coming on. Thank you, Anton. Very nice.
For coming on board.
Yes, thank you. I'm on the Selene 59 Blue Phoenix with Steve Covington, who owns a Selene 53 called Callisto. I helped Steve and his wife Cindy acquire that boat a couple years ago. They are fabulous. The people on the boats are way more important than the boats. But since we're here at a boat show, we're going to show you this spectacular boat owned by Nancy and Ken. Steve, would you give us a tour?
Would love to.
Let's go. I'll follow you in.
So Jeff, as you were saying, this is a Selene 59. This boat was actually built in 2008, which is really amazing when you look at the quality of the interior. This is a cherry wood interior. The floors, everything about it are in mint condition. The owners of this boat have done just an amazing job setting it up.
Well, this was kind of a find. I mean, the boat was sort of sitting, languishing, and Ken and Nancy found a great opportunity, and they've brought her back to life. She was pretty good on the inside. The outside needed a little bit of attention.
Needed a lot of attention.
A lot of attention.
And so, but they brought it all back.
Yeah.
And this boat is literally probably the finest example of a Selene 59 out here right now.
She's great. So there's a dining area right around here. You've got the salon area, a couple of Cornish chairs, flat screen television. I can tell you from experience that the flat screen television will show a Tennessee football game because it did last Saturday. And if they're playing again this Saturday, I might come back later. All right. So a couple of refrigerator drawers.
Yes. And so one point to make on this boat and all Selene's in general actually is the amount of storage space. So underneath all the cabinetry, there's storage spaces. There's wherever they can put a door or a hole, they do. And so there's storage space. There's places to store everything, including really nice accent lighting that they have for on the cabinets. I think virtually all Selene's have something like this. This happens to be a really great example of it.
Beautiful.
On the 60.
Yeah.
But all Selene's have it.
Okay, and we have a stairway down here, which we will avoid for now. And let's go up because this is a spectacular pilot house and galley arrangement.
Exactly, Jeff. So with trawlers, especially Selene's, there's a galley up and a galley down opportunity for how you build a boat. Some have their galleys down in the salon area. This has what's called a galley up. So it's up here. It's in the pilot house area. with great seating right here.
Yeah.
So guests and admirals have a place to sit and enjoy the ride and the view as we go along. The cabinetry work again, everything, I'll just make some points, all rounded. There's no place, if you span around, Pam, you'll see that there's no sharp edges anywhere, which is great when you're underway.
Dishwasher and what is this, another refrigerator here?
Fridge,
Yeah. The granite counters, the rails are very good for gripping. We're not going to go outside, but just to point out again, one of the features I like on the Selenes, on a lot of them, is you can get to the fly bridge from inside.
Indeed.
So
So you mentioned the stairway going down that's in the salon. There's also
a forward stairway.
Forward stairway.
Should we follow you down that way?
Yeah, we'll go down that way, but let me just make the point.
Okay.
The reason you have two is because when you have guests, you'll see this when you go down below, you have guest area up forward and a private entrance really to the to master stateroom down below. That's really makes it
You
nice.
can keep that separated. Yeah. But then the crew or the guests can go through and do their thing. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's go down. Dutch doors out, Portuguese bridge forward, beautiful foredeck. You can see all that online. We just want to show you what you missed if you didn't get on board during the TrawlerFest.
So we're going to start up forward here. This is the VIP suite and great lighting. If you notice, again, thinking of everything, there's actually built-in ladder up there which for egress, should you need to ever have it. Storage all around, 2 hanging lockers. Even the steps walking up the stairs on
Teak and Holly, and you get up very easy in and out of the bed, easy to make the bed.
in storage.
Yes.
So
Storage
just, again,
underneath.
everywhere.
There's a door here to go into the head, and there's the head right over on the outboard side on the starboard side. This will close off, and then back to you, Steve.
So if you just step in here, because it's really nice to show the shower area. It's just amazing the size that you get with these boats. It's really voluminous for a 60-foot boat. Right here on the port side is the tertiary bunk area where there's a desk, which most have, and good sleeping arrangements for the kids or grandkids that come along. And another point to make, sliding doors.
Yeah, the pocket doors are like a great way of keeping them open and closed, and very good set. Okay, so we work our way back aft
To the piece de resistance.
and I'm going to call it the owner's stateroom.
Yes, the owner's stateroom. So, again, it's a midship stateroom. The bed is 4-act, so in this active stabilization that you have on boats like this, you can be underway. The
Very
first
comfortably
shift is
asleep.
Sleep very nicely here. It's a very comfortable ride. And as you come in and you walk around, you'll see all the storage and hanging closets. I'll just make the point, and again, this is a style look. The archways,
Yes, the
doors,
wood grammar here and the louvers. It's really
all handmade in the yard.
beautiful.
It just-
We need to get you over to the yard at some time. Pam and I were there in August. It was spectacular. Continue on, Steve.
Guest head. And again, storage everywhere. So now we're going to come to some of my favorite parts of the boat.
Right, and this is that stairway that was from the salon that we didn't go down. We'll see that as we come by. Right here. So you have the access here coming down from the salon area or the pilot house like we did. And then
So to make that point, if you turn around the door that we just came through, you close that door and this becomes a private area for the owners. You come in here and there's no reason for guests to walk through here. It's all here just for...
and they've got their own head and shower. Okay.
So
What are we calling this area down here?
I call it the commissary.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this is one of my favorite areas on the boat because of the space, storage and washer dryers. There's 160 that's on the West Coast that they have a freezer right here. So just for extra storage there, they on this boat have cabinetry up, down and up. So that's great. It's got its own dedicated electrical room,
That's a
utility
pretty
room.
spectacular area
That
down
is-
there.
yeah.
Look at that. You can get to everything. And it's all finished. It's not like that's an afterthought. It's just as nice as the rest of the boat.
Wait till you see the lazarette.
Okay. I can't wait.
But wait, there's more.
Yes.
Okay, the engine room. So
I'm going to go past you so
Okay,
you
sure.
can talk and we can be here.
So Selenes are powered typically by either a John Deere or a Cummins. This happens to be a John Deere model. You can get a John Deere or Cummins. You can also get it in either a single engine, as this layout has, or a twin engine. So lots of options when you're ordering. With Blue Phoenix here, you have the John Deere, but you also have two gensets, both
Northern Lights
Northern
generators.
Lights.
Yep.
And with a power takeoff for hydraulics. You actually have, and this is a unique thing I've never seen on any other boat. Here's a hydraulic pump that runs the Baltimore generator, so you can generate a lot of power underway. And I just was talking to Ken, the owner, yesterday about this.
Yeah.
And it's really, with the fact that he's got the lithium batteries on board, this will charge the bank very quickly. So it's really a well thought out, well designed system.
And this is a get home system right here that's attached to the main shaft.
Exactly, a hydraulic. So if the main engine were for some reason disabled, you could run this generator using that hydraulic pump to power the prop and actually make it 2.5 knots. So it's pretty amazing.
I love that instead of mild steel or some non-skid, you have varnished teak grates to step on here. It's just very elegant in here. It's very, very clean, easy to look after.
Obviously, this is right here, which is a very handy thing to have.
And this will fold out so you have access to the top. There's so many things to point out. We're just trying to give you a quick tour. So Steve, continue on.
Okay, now we talked about the lazarette and how everything is well finished. Wait till you come in here. It might be a little noisy with the air conditioning running, but this is the lazarette. So this is where we store things on Selene's and many trawlers is in the lazarette. Look at this. You've got your tools. These are cabinetries with tools and spare parts. Behind you is a built-in freezer.
Yes, this is the Grunner freezer. I don't know what we'll see in here. Yay, okay. Trash compactor.
Air conditioning units, the mechanisms for the steering system. Just, it's unbelievable what they have here. And again, to your point, the finish, fit and finish in the lazarette is as good as anywhere else on the boat.
Yes.
They really are meticulous in how they design and build these boats. And again, round edges everywhere.
Everything's great and finished. Easy access out to the swim platform. Okay, Steve, thank you very much. That was a great tour. Fun boat to be on.
It's a great boat. Thank you.
You know, if you ever wanted to change careers, I think you can do this. Okay, we'll be back later. Thank you, Steve, and we'll see everybody later. I'm on the Kadey Krogen 44 AE. Ford Bauer Marketing has invited me to come give a quick tour here before all the crowds get here. They've been very popular boats as well. Love the Kadey Krogens. We've helped a lot of people buy them. They built an incredible product. Good side deck along here. Good handrails. This is a very new boat. There's a wind door here. You come right in. Come on into the cockpit. Let's go look around. Double doors. Look at this beautiful interior. It's got the new boat smell too. I'm not sure when this boat was delivered, but this Lilligale is a beautiful boat. These boats can sell themselves and speak for themselves, although they have a great team at Kadey Krogen led by Tucker West, John Gear, Bill Harris, Jody. I won't pronounce your last name so that I can get it right by not pronouncing it. If we come down the stairs, head here with the shower, guest room on the starboard side. You know, good amount of space here for your guests. Great. Cherry wood is beautiful. It's very light. These boats are built in Taiwan. And then the owner stateroom forward with an island berth, outboard port lights, hatch overhead. I'll pan around there. And then let me jump back in the lead. Laundry appliances here, and we come up. Access to the engine room through here and up to the pilot house. I like the grab rails that they put in around. Look at the headroom. Such great visibility throughout this boat. STID, tall back or high back, Admiral helm chair, autopilot control in the armrest, great Garmin display of electronics. Good seating area back here for the guests while you're underway. Dutch doors opening to go out either side. This boat looks great. This is going to be a lot of fun for these new owners. I look forward to meeting them. You see them on the water, you can tell them you saw their boat as a preview during the TrawlerFest. And we'll cut it right there. We're not going to go in the engine room and go outside with the rain, but we're trying to get on a couple of boats before the people show up for the event. People are starting to come down on the docks, and my good friend Trevor Bryce from North Pacific has a 45 here. It's a 2024 brand new boat. We're going to go take a quick tour, have Trevor give us a visit on board. It's a popular boat, so we're going to have to wade through a few people here, but good swim platform here. Dinghy's up top on the boat deck. And let's come on board. Hi.
Hi. That's what we're staying at.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
That's why in my world, but can then ship to pass the place it's supposed to pass. Have some COVID issues. Right. Would you consider anyone?
Hey, Evan. Hey, Trevor. I'm gonna start ahead. Trevor's gonna give me a tour, but I'm gonna go ahead and start on it. How are you doing? You want to give me a tour? Sure. Are you in the middle of something? I know it's hard. Stay there. I can do this. Okay. So look at how nice this is. The Brock helm chair, sliding doors on either side. You've got the screens opening back aft. Beautiful woodwork, bow thruster, stern thruster. Get an idea. We're not doing decks this year because of the socks and wetness, but gosh, really great. Come on up.
Jeff.
Yes.
How are you? I'm Perry Henderson.
Oh, how are you?
I just really enjoy watching.
We're doing one right now. So
Hey,
let's say it to everybody in
Great to be
YouTube
here
land.
with
Yeah,
Jeff.
yeah. Thanks.
I just really enjoy watching your videos.
Thank you.
It's so educational, and you're always just so bright and happy with everything.
Well, I get to hang
It's
out
so
with
much
really
fun.
cool people on really nice boats. So
But
thank
I
you
had
for
some
joining
other
me.
things I wanted to talk to
Okay.
you about when we're done.
Let me finish. I'll finish this and then I'll come see you.
And
But-
always appreciate the happy shirt.
oh, the Ren Spooner shirt. Yes, they're good. Thank you.
Mind up there, Jeff.
Beautiful pilot house. I love the visibility. When was this boat delivered?
Last November,
Oh, okay. All right. So,
almost a year ago.
wow. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Okay, you got a flat screen TV lift over there. Good galley. You want to show me down below? I don't want to interrupt you. I mean, you got. Okay, I'll lead the way. All right. So, coming down here, look at this. Okay, over on the port side. A couple of bunks here. Trevor, Evan's right with me. So Evan, then we got the head, so it could be a day head shower right here.
Yes. And on this side, you were just in here, but it's customizable. We have lots of different layout options in this boat.
Right, you could do office, you could do the bunks in a different arrangement.
Bunks, settee, all sorts of stuff in here.
Okay,
And then an island queen forward.
all right, let's go see that. Oh yeah. Good headroom. How tall are you?
I'm about 6 feet.
Yeah, overhead hatch, opening port lights, hanging lockers. What do we call the wood grammar when it goes like that? Is that quarter sawn on the wood? There's a name. Yeah, but what?
Through here.
What I'm talking about, this is really cool, really
Yes.
classy. I think, is that quarter sawn? Is that what they call that?
I don't know the name of it.
All right, we'll figure that out.
All right.
We'll be corrected, believe me, in the comments. Someone will tell us what it is. Okay.
Popular option on the 45 pilot house model is the half head up here right off the primary stateroom.
Okay, so toilet,
Yes,
but not shower.
not shower.
You don't, how many showers do you really need?
We have one shower.
Yeah.
in this boat. If you move to the North Pacific 49 model, we
Yes.
have the full head up here with the shower, much larger second stateroom, but kind of the same general configuration.
Yes, yeah, and the same good quality build. This is beautiful. Well, this makes sense. I mean, really, you need the shower. I think you should, but you don't need to have multiple showers.
If you want multiple showers, we have bigger boats.
We can always sell you a bigger, newer boat. Good. Wow, the team is here. Okay.
I don't know if we mentioned that we can get big hall windows in here,
Oh, okay.
and we have different interior finishes if you're looking for something more traditional.
What? So I was asking Evan, what do we call this type of wood grain. Is that called quarter sawn?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
I'd have to ask.
All right. That looks beautiful.
There's
The
a lot
wood
of
looks
cool
great.
features though, like the bent lamination.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Mm.
All these are laminated in and then bent. That's some craftsmanship. And louvered locker doors.
Book match.
Yes.
Match through the cabinet straight throughout.
Yes. Okay. Then what's is this?
Washer dryer.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got the combo right in there.
We can do a combo or a stack.
Oh, yeah. You can go either. Okay, good. And this lifts up for the engine. We're not going to go in there, but that's the stairs here you lift up to get into the engine room, correct?
Want me to show you real quick?
Okay, give me a quick peek. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Primary access is through the salon floor. All of those hatches lift up.
Yes.
All the way around the engine. So with the hatches up, you can stand up if you wanted to in a lot of places.
That is great. Thank you.
No, you're like 25.
Okay, go to quick look at the galley here.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this. I think this was mine. I wanted the turkey treat. No, okay, sorry. Okay, all right. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Sam. Beautiful boat. Yes, really cool. Really good.
See you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah. He's good.
All right.
All you need. But if you think you need more, we can always build a bigger one. That's the beauty of it. Yes.
49 or 59.
Yeah, the 59. No, how many are you up to on those now?
We got the second one in construction right now.
Oh, fantastic. Good, good. Okay, thanks, Evan.
Thank you, Jeff.
Just sneaking on the Fleming 55. Beautiful. Burr Yacht Sales. Kevin's here. Dave. Just get a sneak peek of the gorgeous reason why everybody talks about Fleming's. Bosch Laundry. I like that pocket door slides over and covers that off. Horizontal wood grain. Beautiful touch. Look at all the sleeping accommodations in here. Huge shower. VIP up here, an owner. It's the owner up here. Another great head show. Look at this drain. I love how they do that. Very clever. When I came on, people were just starting to arrive. So I'll get out of here so I can show it to other people.
Yeah. Yeah, this chair is adjustable. You can even bring it up like a couple. You can bring it up another foot or so. That sometimes seats as you're pitching up and down, like going over waves, adjust it up.
If you're short like me, I have to see your ribbon console. That's nice. See a lot. I like the whole room.
Thank you, Evan.
You're welcome.
I like how it's like a whole
Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Always great to end when the sun comes out. It's really been a great week in Baltimore. We've had rain, we've had drizzle, we've had sun, and we're just about done. Saturday afternoon, football games are kicking in. Great display of boats, wonderful vendors, fun in the seminars. Thank you very much for watching. We've had to intersperse a few things in here because it's hard just to get one take of this whole event, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to hearing from you. Stay in touch, and thanks again. See you at the next TrawlerFest. Hey, trawler friends, thank you for watching the video. We love doing these videos. It's great having you on board. Great being out on the water. We do have over 100 videos on the JMYS YouTube channel. If you would like to subscribe, you can click the button. If you'd like a reminder on when the next video is going to show up, you can click the bell. That'll give you a reminder. We really appreciate it when you give us those thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. We also like your comments. We like to respond to your comments. So please keep watching. Thank you for your encouragement. If you'd like to watch some other videos, we have a couple of them over here to click on. And there's always something new coming on the JMYS YouTube channel. Stay tuned and we'll stay in touch. Look forward to watching you and you watching me. Thank you.